I traveled to a post-apocalyptic world full of zombies. Instead of choosing to escape to a shelter, I ran alone into the desert and opened a Doomsday Convenience Store. This is because I am bound to a gold trading system. As long as I have gold, I am an omnipotent being. At this moment, a group of zombies is surrounding the entrance of my store. What a bunch of annoying creatures. Saying this, I conjured a can of spray out of thin air and pressed the nozzle towards the horde of zombies outside the glass door. In the next second, the originally frenzied zombies seemed to have been paused. They stopped moving blankly. Then, as if they saw something extremely terrifying, they scrambled away in all directions. They scattered, instantly clearing the area in front of the convenience store.
Demon-repelling successfully used. 1 unit consumed, 99 units remaining.
Shortly after the zombies were cleared, a battered man burst into my store.
I need water and food.
I looked at him and said calmly, "No credit here. Also, we only accept gold." Zhao Chang stared at the box of gold, dumbfounded. He didn't expect that even in the apocalypse, someone would still care about gold. Suddenly, as if he remembered something, he yanked a gold chain from his neck. "Boss, I bought this for my wedding. Will this do?" I took out an electronic scale from the cabinet and placed the gold chain on it. "Congratulations, this is 24-carat pure gold, weighing 52 grams. After deducting a 10% fee, it converts to 46.8 points. You can buy the items you need." Hearing this, Zhao Chang excitedly shouted, "I want water and food, and also medicine!" Based on the price calculation, I gave him a bottle of mineral water, a sausage, and a red capsule. This is an emergency capsule. It can stop bleeding and block pain. Zhao Chang, too shocked to care, grabbed the capsule and stuffed it into his mouth, twisted open the water bottle, and gulped it down. Almost instantly, his previously pale face flushed with a strange redness. "It's a miracle. I feel much better." Zhao Chang's gaze at me changed from despair to awe. "Who are you? Why do you have such extraordinary items?" "I'm just a cashier. You can call me Song Ming." "Mealtime is over. Please leave the store. My next customer is about to arrive." Not long after Zhao Chang left, a few living people holding steel pipes appeared. Their gaze was more vicious than the zombies, staring intently at the brightly lit convenience store. "Boss, what is that place? How come we've never seen it before?" "Who cares what it is? There must be supplies inside anyway." They quickened their pace and soon entered the store. "Dear customers, please wipe your feet before entering the store. There's a mat outside." Brother Dao kicked a shelf, causing several bags of chips to crash to the ground. He crushed a bag of chips under his foot and rubbed it back and forth. "Who cares about wiping? Who gave you the courage to order me around?" I looked at him coldly and said, "Damaging a bag of original flavor chips is 15 points. A scratch on the counter is 50 points. Insulting a store clerk is 100 points, totaling 160. 5 points, which is 165 pieces of gold. If none of you pay, the store will take enforcement measures." Immediately, the group burst into wild laughter. Brother Dao laughed so hard his whole body shook. He suddenly leaned forward and grabbed my collar. "Look closely. What I have in my hand is a steel pipe, not a credit card. Do you believe I can beat you into a pulp with one swing?" I sighed helplessly. "You brought this on yourself." Suddenly, a cold mechanical voice abruptly sounded.
Warning, violent behavior detected in the store, determined as a level 1 violation. Executing plan, physical expulsion.
As soon as the words fell, the seemingly ordinary ceiling light in the convenience store suddenly flipped, revealing a pitch-black vortex, and instantly a terrifying invisible gravity descended. Without any room for resistance, Brother Dao and his group were all pressed to the ground by this terrifying gravity, their faces against the floor tiles, unable to move a single finger. They felt as if their internal organs were about to be squeezed out. I squatted in front of Brother Dao and said word by word, "According to the Doomsday Convenience Store's operating rules, Article 3, those attempting robbery will have all high-value items on their person confiscated as compensation and will be blacklisted, banned for life from entering." With that said, I started searching Brother Dao and unexpectedly pulled out a small golden knife. This golden knife is quite substantial. Now that we're even, let's just throw it all away. That terrifying gravity instantly turned into a repulsive force, directly throwing them all out. Fortunately, it was all sand outside, so aside from a bit of pain, there was no major harm. The next day, as soon as I opened the door, a little girl ran in with her backpack.
Boss, my name is Susu. I heard you can exchange gold for items here."
I nodded. "As long as you have enough gold, I have whatever you want." Susu unzipped her backpack, took a deep breath, and dumped everything out. The golden glow instantly lit up the entire shop, with all sorts of gold jewelry. Susu scratched her head a bit awkwardly.
"I smashed the counter at the gold shop near the school. I thought these might be useful in the future, so I kept them with me. Luckily, I really need them now."
Looking at all the gold on the floor, I couldn't help but be a bit surprised. Is she going to recycle all of it?
"Recycle all of it. I want to exchange for more food and some life-saving weapons."
After hearing the answer, I quickly started weighing and scanning. It totaled 3,500 grams. I smiled and said to Susu, "Congratulations on becoming the first VIP customer of our store. You can choose any food you like from our store. As for the tools, I recommend you use this." Saying that, I pulled out a frying pan from the counter. Susu looked at the frying pan in my hand, completely puzzled. What use could this thing possibly have? "Boss, don't trick me. Listen carefully. I picked up the frying pan and tapped it on the counter, but it didn't make any sound, only a dull vibration. The special feature of this pan is absolute silence. No matter what you hit with it, it won't make any noise at all. In this zombie-infested post-apocalyptic world, do you know what that means? Susu's eyes widened. No sound means you can silently take out enemies. This is definitely a divine weapon. Then, Susu packed a backpack full of food. Just as she was about to leave, a refined man holding a rifle walked in. Interesting. This rundown place actually has a shop.
Boss, his name is Chen Yan, and he's the leader of this area.
To ensure Susu's safety, I chose to activate the safety shield in advance. But the moment Chen Yan saw the strange light screen rise, he instinctively pulled the trigger of his rifle. The automatic rifle spewed fire, shell casings flew, and Susu screamed, crouching down with her head in her hands, thinking she was done for. However, the scene that unfolded in the next second completely shattered Chen Yan's worldview. The bullets melted into molten iron upon hitting the blue light shield. Chen Yan's eyes widened. What kind of sorcery is this? This isn't sorcery, it's science. Then I issued a red command to the system.